Andy, how are you enjoying things out here in Tenerife so far?
Yeah, it's been a really enjoyable trip so far. A lot of hard work, but obviously the weather's been great. The facilities are fantastic. We've gotten some great work on the pitch. So obviously we had a week away, and nice to be back with the boys.
Yeah, you're a man who's played all over the globe, I feel like. So from the cold of Motherwell, but then coming out here, just how important is it to get some of this warm weather training?
Yeah, it was cold when we left, so obviously there's an awful lot we can focus on out here. Obviously getting the boys away all together. Just away from everything, spending all day, every day together has been great. Bonding wise, that's been important, and obviously, tactically, things we can nail down on the training pitch has been great.
How do you reflect on the almost shift in attitude? Because when we've spoke to you just recently, obviously people were feeling a little bit down with results, but everyone seems to be in really good spirits out here, and minds are focused as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, coming into the season, we had so many new faces that I'm sure a lot of people weren't quite sure how we were going to get on. I think we raised our own expectations quite quickly. The first few months of the season were fantastic. We were all on the same page. We nailed down a system, and I think everybody really bought into it. Obviously, the last few weeks weren't as great league-wise. Our form maybe dipped a little bit. Various factors. Obviously, we don't want to make excuses. Things certainly went against us, but it's very important to get back on track. Obviously, with higher expectations, there's more responsibility on everybody's shoulders. We've made a great connection with the fans this season. It's been so enjoyable to play in front of them. Created a lot of long-lasting memories. So we'll look to do the same, get back on track the second half of the season.
How much have you been enjoying your football in particular this season, Andy, with the achievements and the highs that Motherwell have achieved so far?
Yeah, obviously, there's been a few lows recently, but when you look back on the first half of the season as a whole, there's so many things we can be very proud of, and things we can really focus on getting back to. Obviously, the cup run was fantastic. There's a few memories in my mind that really stick out, but playing week in, week out in front of such a passionate fan base has been great. One that sticks out in particular when we beat Hearts 2-1 at home, and we saw all the fans stayed till the very end, and we did a little lap and thanked them for being there, and that connection was made instantaneously. And then obviously Aberdeen in the cup at home, the Rangers semi-final. There are so many great moments that we can look back on, and like I said, be very proud of what we've achieved. But like I said, we've raised expectations now. The bar is a little bit higher, and we all need to be willing to go to that point.
You mentioned some of the tactical work that's been going on out here, Andy. Working under Stephen Robinson, how much have you enjoyed that aspect of things? Because he's so astute and switched on tactically.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that have been new to me and really enjoyable. It's something I want to get into later on in my career, maybe in my next career, and so just trying to soak up as much as I can. The work we do, on our shape is a lot of things that are new to me, and I'm really enjoying that. One thing that sticks in my mind, we switched shapes leading up to the Aberdeen away league match, and went with a diamond. We only worked on it a few days that week, and he was, him, Laz, the whole coaching staff were so good about embedding it in us that we went and turned in a great performance in a different shape than we were used to. So those sort of things are great. Obviously, we all trust them with whatever they think's best for the team at the time. They have tons of options, obviously a couple of new boys joining us as well. So lots of great options, and we'll trust them and get to work out here.
Now it's very much all eyes forward for the second half of the season. How are you feeling looking ahead into the second part?
Yeah, really positive. I think the break probably came at a good time for us. I think it was good for everyone to get away. Look back on it, realise that last stretch wasn't good enough. Like I said, be proud of what we were able to achieve, and maybe realise that we should be a top six side. I think we've got that confidence factor. We've played enough matches and won enough games to really believe that. I think the fans believe that and what they see every week. So we need to get back to that, and this has been a good starting point to really kick on for the next few months.
Certainly has been a lot of hard work so far. A little bit of downtime as well with the boys, though, a bit of team building, a bit of beach volleyball as well. What can you tell me about what you boys have been up to?
Yeah, we were quite a dream team, weren't we, with Bowie? Yeah, I mean, a little bit of downtime. Obviously, we've only been here a few days. Worked really hard yesterday and this morning, so got a bit of time off this afternoon, a bit of beach volleyball, some coffees with the boys, and getting to know the new lads, great guys, going to fit into our team really well. All that stuff is great when you go away.
Yeah, well, Andy, we really appreciate you sitting down with me, and all the best looking forward.
Thanks very much, Lewis. Cheers.